What's up, y'all? Week 3 in the NFL is a wrap. We went 9-7, not my favorite week, but we're still cooking at 33-13 overall. Tonight we're in Glendale, Arizona, where the Seattle Seahawks are taking on the Arizona Cardinals. Both teams sitting at 2-1, but they took very different paths to get here. Seattle dropped a tough one in week 1. Then they handled the Steelers and the Saints by multiple scores. Offense is trending up. Defense is looking clean. Arizona, on the other hand, peaked out the first 2 games, but then they couldn't close out San Francisco on Sunday. It's a lot of history in this matchup, with the Seahawks winning 7 straight, 4 in a row in Arizona. The last time the Cardinals beat the Seahawks at home was in 2020. The last time they beat Seattle overall was in 2021. The stakes in this one are real, too. The loser here falls to 0-2 in the NFC West. And since 2002, only 9.6% of teams that start 0-2 in the division make the postseason. So this is a big swing game here. A couple of things I'm looking forward to tonight. Number one, the Seattle Seahawks offense. Sam Darnold at a 70.3% completion rate, about 9 yards per attempt, and only 3 sacks allowed. Seattle's doing a good job of protecting him in that pocket. Jackson Smith-Njigba looks definitely like a wide receiver number 1. Cooper Kupp is steady, and rookie Torrey Horton already has 3 touchdowns in 3 games. I'll plug him in at FanDuel and DraftKings if I was y'all tonight for that anytime touchdown. Now, in the run game, Kenneth Walker III and Zach Charbonnet, they haven't popped yet, but they're moving to change. 15 first downs and 4 touchdowns. This Arizona defense has been stingy early and solid versus the run, but they're not creating enough pressure or takeaways against the pass, and that might be an issue going up against the Seattle Seahawks offense. Number 2 is this Arizona Cardinals offense without James Conner. He's out for the season. That's a major loss. Trey Benson can rip off chunk runs. Now, he averages about 5 yards per carry, but he hasn't carried a full workload yet. Also, left tackle health is a question with them. I think Paris Johnson will be playing tonight. Kyler Murray hasn't been bad, but drops and lack of explosive plays are stalling drives. Trey McBride and Marvin Harrison Jr. are both under last year's pace, and Arizona has just 2 passing touchdowns across the last 10 quarters. They need answers. Number 3 is this Seattle defense. Now, they look legit. Second fewest points allowed so far, 18 or fewer in all 3 games. The run defense is legit. I think giving up 3.2 yards per carry. The pass rush is winning with a top-tier pressure rate while barely blitzing. Byron Murphy, the second, is wrecking pockets inside. Even with the banged-up DBs, the depth is still holding up for them. My pick tonight is Seattle. More ways to win right now, and that defense travels.
Thanks for checking out this episode of Game Time with Hubb. Make sure you like and subscribe on your favorite podcast platform so that you never miss Game Time action. See you next time.